Good morning, students. This is Dharmendra, and today I'm just going to explain you function in Python. So before that thing, you have to understand what is the function. The function is what the collection of statement which made up of perform a specific which were made to perform a specific task. That means if you just want to do anything which is based on a particular task, then we can use that statement enclosed in a code that is called function. So there's a some type of the function. There's a three type of function. First is built-in function, modules, and user defined. I'm not going to explain in depth because we have done in previous session and all in the last year what is the function, and we know about the basics of the function. So I'm not going to explain everything which is inside the function, but today I'm just going to tell you. So there are three types of the function: built-in function, module function, and user defined function. So what is a built-in function? Built-in function means to say the functions list, or we can just say the functions which provide in Python library. So if anything which is present inside the Python library, that is called built-in function. For example, type conversion function, int, str, float. Do you know about the what is the task of these functions? To convert the string into the integer, to convert any value into the string, to convert a string into the float. So if I have a suppose I have a string, and I just want to convert that string into the integer, then I can use that int function. How it will use, we can just see over here. mm, no, not over here. So I'll tell you how it will work. So because these three functions are defined provided by the Python library, so that's why it is called built-in function. Okay, now take a look. We know very well about the input function. Int input, if we just want to insert any value from side of the user, then we use the input value function. So suppose over here, for example, I'm just providing that thing. Name is equals to, what is the name? Name is a variable. Name is equals to input. Input means to say a user will input at the time of execution of this program. So who will input? A user will input at the time of the program execution. If I'm not defining the input type, that input by default goes to string. That means string type. If I'm not defining over here, it should be int type, or it should be a float type. That means I'm not defining over here, it's a string type, but by default all input things are defined as a string type. So we have to convert, or we have to define over here. So int input, int bracket start, input bracket start. So enter your name. This is the message reflect at the time when user will see that statement. Now uh, there's a more built-in function. For example, min function, max function, abstract function. So I have take a snapshot over here. So min function is basically pick a minimum value from a group. So 12, 5, 7, minus 102, which is the minimum value, is a 102 is the minimum value. Max 12, 5, 7, minus 120, 102. So what is the maximum value? It's called 12 is the maximum value. You can just run the by your own. In the case of built-in function, there's another, for example, type function. So it will define the type of the variable. Okay, and take a look. And len function will define the length of the length of the variable, and round function will give you the round of value. Clear? And take a look, which is important. Round 11.123212345 slash 2. That means please round off this value till decimal 2 points. A round of 3 value till 3 values. 0 means to say round off till 0. So अगर यहाँ पर 1 की जगह 7 होता तो it will automatically convert into the 12. In this case it will convert into a 12 because हमने round off किया यहाँ पर 0. So you can run that thing by your own. Range function आता है. सो रेंज फंक्शन की हेल्प से भी हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं. जब रेंज फंक्शन का बेसिकली यूज़ हम लोग लूपिंग में अच्छे से करते हैं. यहाँ पर होता है स्टार्ट स्टॉप स्टेप. याद रखिएगा, स्टार्ट स्टॉप स्टेप. सो आपने देखा फोर आई इन रेंज, यहाँ से समझ लेते हैं। फोर आई इन रेंज, अब रेंज फंक्शन यहाँ यूज़ हुआ, फोर एक लूप यूज़ हुआ, आई एक वेरिएबल यूज़ हुआ, इन रेंज, रेंज यहाँ पर रेंज फंक्शन स्टार्ट हो गया। स्टार्ट कहाँ से, वन से स्टार्ट है, स्टॉप कहाँ पर होगा, टेन पे, टेन पे स्टॉप हो जाएगा, नाइन तक जाएगा। रिमेंबर ये टेन पर जाकर स्टॉप हो जाएगा, नाइन तक जाएगा। और स्टेप अगर मैं इस पर एक कॉमा लगा कर टू लिख देता तो दैट इज कॉल्ड स्टेप। वो हर मतलब वन के बाद थ्री आता, थ्री के बाद फाइव आता, टू टू का स्टेप। बाय डिफॉल्ट सिंगल स्टेप। देखिए आउटपुट क्या है, वन टू थ्री फोर फाइव सिक्स सेवन एट नाइन, टेन नहीं आया बिकॉज ये टेन क्या है, स्टॉप वैल्यू है। नाउ फंक्शन इज ओवर, ये आपके बिल्ट इन फंक्शंस थे। अब बिल्ट इन फंक्शंस आपके जो हैं ये कवर हो गया, आप इसको आप प्रैक्टिस करिएगा, ठीक है। एंड विल जस्ट मूव फॉर द नेक्स्ट वीडियो, and my next video is module. So what is the module and how we can just create the module, how we can import the module, I'll tell you in the next video. Thank you.